I hit it.
What?
Do not have unlimited money in the United States.
Fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini. Hung chow.
Weeks wine, bad built butch body.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
You don't want this smoke? I literally have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
Why can't you?
Oh, how fucking square it is.
Not the one I wanted to end on. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Headliners. I am your Dad Supreme, Mikey Famine.
And I'm Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi.
Tim, it's nasty out. I got some of your smog stuff now.
No,
Bro,
we got Ollie's fucking forest fire smoke going on over here.
In Ollie's defense, he lives on an island. Also, in Ollie's defense, and the bridge isn't on fire, so I don't think the fire didn't come over the bridge, so I don't know if this is his fault. But a lot of the fires are in Minnesota. So this is, I mean, Ollie does get some blame. Mark, get your goddamn forest fires under control, please, sir. Please and thank you.
Can we blame
like to not be blind?
Can we blame Neil for some of this?
Neil for sure. Neil has everything to do with this. I'm out of focus. God damn it. I've been fighting with my camera all day. Morning. What is it?
Zooming in and zooming out.
I might do that again. That might happen again. But hello, all of you beautiful peoples, all of yous. I know everyone's scorching over there. I think the death toll's like over like 1,500 in Europe. From the
It's hot. It's well, Mikey, global warming. It's not real. It's not real.
Are we on that still?
Climate change does not exist. It's a far left hoax.
Bro, the fucking ocean is on fire. Like the volcano is turned to ice and the oceans are waves of lava. And they're like, this is normal. I can fry an egg in Alaska on the ground.
People just move away from the coastlines inland. So says Ben Shapiro.
Well, yeah, they'll sell their house. To who, I wonder?
Ellie says it's 1 million degrees.
Dear God.
Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Please, God, say Fahrenheit. Do those vary a great deal? Is it like one of those kind of like kind of charts?
I think so. I think the warmer it gets, the more they vary. Because the boiling point in Fahrenheit is what, 212, right?
Yeah.
Boiling point in Celsius is 100.
But they meet at negative 40.
Right. But then they just go, hua.
Hua.
Hua. Kay says, sell the houses to who, Ben? Fucking Aquaman?
Yeah, that's no one wants to live in an underwater house. Wait. I do want to live in an I will take those houses. Who will join me in Binlandia? We rule the coast. The coast belongs to the bin.
I'm not living in the BioShock future, sorry.
We will be sea people. We'd be like Moana. You like Moana?
You're flopping at the box office?
Excuse your fucking mouth. No, it did not. Moana did great. Oh, you're talking about the
live action one that nobody knew about that came out apparently.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Going to the theater with kids is a fucking nightmare. Just put the shit straight to Disney Plus, motherfucker. I need to be able to pause the shit. I gotta get snacks. Motherfuckers hurt themselves in the middle. I gotta pause the shit and fucking put band-aids on. Like, you know, she's not sitting there watching a movie. She's doing cartwheels. She's trying to like summon a demon in Latin or whatever the fuck she says. Like, she's doing shit during the movie. I don't want to do that to other people. She bad.
Mosatori says it's been 105 for 3 days in Sacramento.
Are we so we're just making up this global warming shit? We're paid by big Who wins? That's all right. First question.
Big science.
But they have like the smallest part of the fucking budget.
Big climate science. That's who's paying us.
What do they get? Like $10 million a year globally?
Right.
Like they don't get shit.
Big meteorology. That's who's paying us.
The guys who fucking accurately use pressure detectors to monitor cloud formation and then tell you, hey, it's probably gonna rain.
The
like
Weather
those
Channel.
guys.
The Weather Channel.
Okay, now we can just blame. Well, will they sue us? Weather Channel, will you sue us if we claim that you're the ultra villain behind all of this? Will you sue? Please comment below. Please don't. We would like for you to not. But who does win if all the like solar, like the solar companies, the wind farm dudes, the battery rechargeable battery motherfuckers, like
right, those
ones who are just I
those
got
evil wind power companies. How dare they?
And how do they win? And what do they win?
More wind power. More green
they
energy.
The wind will be out of control. 150 miles an hour because these greedy wind execs are pushing the like, what do you want them to do? It's like the most passive kind of, we don't have to drill, right? We could just put a little sun catcher out there, a little wind catcher.
Oh, don't worry. We're going to talk about that.
Yo, because we don't need all that extra sunlight. I hear that's 1 extra hour of heating. You know what I mean?
It's a whole extra hour.
My ribs are hurting already.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I actually heard something laughing at that fucking New York video.
Oh my God. I showed it to my wife who has lived in New York City.
Yeah.
And she's like, it ain't that funny. And I was like, what?
Okay, Tim, listen to me very closely. I'm only going to say this once because they're listening. You need to get a password with your wife. And next time she says some obvious fucking Amazon clone bot shit, you hit her with the password that only you after you've confirmed that it's her. You say password. That's what I say to my wife. Whenever she does some completely out of character shit, I'm like, password.
You know what? I think it might not have been as funny to her because it's more true for her.
It hurt.
It hurt. The part about people from Long Island being all the drunks in New York City, she was like, that's true.
I lived in Long Island. I was in Bellport Village over there. Living with a big fucking Italian family. Fucking turlets downstairs to the left. That shit cracked me up. And my little autistic brain was just like, new accent achieved.
Right.
It was fucking DLC extravaganza.
Man, I did that. I went to Florida for like 3 weeks to do a Renaissance fair when I was like 20 something.
Oh, that's all it takes.
And I came back with a Florida accent and people were like, Tim, what the fuck are you talking about?
Tim's just got. Oh wait, I know what Tim said. I actually have the quote. Here it is.
Does
anybody know what the he just said? No.
I have footage of the incident.
I wish I came back from Ireland with an Irish accent, man. That'd be fucking awesome.
That's why I want to go over there because, like, it's one thing to hear an accent on TV and then try to mimic it as like a little voice actor kind of person. But it's different when you're there and it's everywhere. That's what I need.
Man, I just want to pick it up.
I want the Orlando accent. Let's go to the playlist and let's hit a marker thing for an edit. The one you got to watch the last one. Since we're talking about Florida.
The very last video on the playlist.
Yeah. And then we'll get into this very serious politics stuff. But guys,
okay. Is it the
we got to go to Florida.
Beach one?
Oh,
yes.
Beach?
Okay.
Oh, yes. We have to go to Florida first because we have to talk about the series of crimes.
Having spent considerable time in Florida, all the Florida stuff is fucking true, man. Those people are out of their goddamn minds.
They sure are. Roll the footage.
Jesus Christ.
This video, captured in 2024, shows a former Ormond Beach police officer attacking a woman in handcuffs. I'm News 6 investigator Mike DeForest. That woman, a convicted drunk driver, has now filed this lawsuit against the city.
Whoa, did they cut his budget? How come he's got like real paper and there's no green screen behind him? What happened here?
I think he did this as like a short, because this is how I saw how it came to me, and then I found the full one. So he's probably got like the tripod going, and then he's like, okay,
Right.
I want to do an extra short. Okay, I want to do a cut. I got another story. I'll set it up myself. It's okay, Gary. Gary, I know you're on break, Gary. I got it. Red button.
It's okay. I'll print out the papers. We don't need any graphics. I got it. We're fine.
Gary, where's the extension cords? I'm sorry. I know you're on break.
Do you guys know where the ring light is? I need a ring light.
I can't. Do I tighten it? It's too tight. It's too tight.
How do you adjust the telescoping tripod? How do you do that?
Oh God, I look like a ghost. Someone help me.
I don't know how to do my own makeup.
You're probably so competent. I'm sorry, guy, but it's too funny. I'm sorry.
Has now filed this lawsuit against the city.
Why am I being in here? Why?
In December 2024, Ormond Beach police took Shannon McCrae in for questioning after she was suspected of driving drunk and rear-ending a motorcycle.
Man, she can't
This
even
video
lead
is now at the center of a newly filed civil rights lawsuit.
Go ahead. I was standing up for that. I'm not allowed to.
Police say McCrae was uncooperative.
Pause it. So, having been a DJ for like 3 or 4 years, I ran into like so many drunk people. So many. There's like, there's the different varieties and archetypes and such. She is white girl wasted.
Oh yeah.
Very loud, very combative, harmless. Absolutely harmless. Couldn't actually hurt a fly because she'd probably like get her shoe stuck in her own back pocket trying to hit it. Like they're very uncoordinated. Well, they're toddlers. It's a big old toddler.
Yeah.
So, you have to like fucking be as strong as possible against any potential threat. Fucking
Wanted to give her a breathalyzer
Kratos
test.
over here.
This happened.
Either you take me to go piss, or
she is handcuffed.
Let's watch that again.
She is handcuffed.
Hold on. Do we have slow-mo?
And what the fuck is the other officer doing?
Sitting there watching?
Go on the other side, brother. Like, what are we doing?
either you take me to go piss, or
Very professional. And what, like, how is that? You're gonna run her head into the chair? Do you sit head first? Like, what the fuck? You grab her hips and put her hips in the chair. Like, what are you doing? You're clearly just body slamming the shit out of her. What are you doing? No one sits fucking shoulder first into a chair.
That's can't do that.
No, it's a foul. It's a
That's,
foul in the play.
That's a red card for all you soccer fans out there.
Fucking mother.
Ejected from the game. Ejected from the game.
Only thing red I have is her little for her xylophone. It's so annoying. I had to take it. I was like, stop.
Mikey Famine, crushing creativity.
Oh, I can give it back to her now. She's upstairs.
Cannon was later arrested and sentenced to 6 months in jail.
I wonder
after
why.
pleading no contest to felony battery.
Only 6
McCrae,
months?
who suffered a head laceration.
Jesus Christ.
It's fucking split her wig.
Holy shit. She
Because
hit the chair that hard?
Just because she was drunk and being uncooperative. She deserves to get fucking face planted into the chair. Like, what are we doing, dude? She's probably, 150 pounds? Just fucking grab her underneath the elbow and pull her back over. She's handcuffed.
This is why all cops need a psychological evaluation to figure out who's quick to anger.
Yeah.
and maybe not make those people cops.
And maybe it was, I don't know if this was at the station or at the jail or at the holding place or whatever. But it looks like if they're just doing the test on her, dude, you're doing a breath test because she's drunk. Just fucking ignore everything coming out of her mouth.
Seriously.
Just fucking turn your ears off. Put on some AirPods. Like, just ignore her.
Right. You supposedly had some sort of training in dealing with drunk people.
It's not that big of a deal.
During the attack, pleaded no contest to drunk driving and was sentenced to probation. Now, she has filed this civil rights lawsuit against the city of Ormond Beach.
She ain't gonna work again.
In it, McCrae claims she suffered physical pain, emotional distress,
Oh,
permanent scarring, and incurred medical expenses.
For sure.
The city of Ormond Beach has not yet responded
job,
to this
dumbass.
lawsuit in court. Last
could've
year,
just
the
sat her down
police
like an
chief
adult.
apologized to McCrae,
An
saying
apology.
that incident.
We apologize. I'm so sorry we broke your head on a chair.
I'll take your apology right here, buddy. Fill it up.
And that's why the city hires lawyers so that they can pay the lawsuits and the settlements for the various people their police officers injure.
And that's so unnecessary. And then now let's flip the lens here a bit. Maybe there isn't a fucking camera. She was fighting with me. Right, officer? Yeah. She tried to fight him. And then there is no lawsuit. You get double charges. They're gonna stack shit on top of you. Cameras are important, as we learned from Maine.
Yeah.
Like, if you do not record, like, I know those First Amendment auditors are like annoying as shit, and they like make people uncomfortable, and they're like, just people don't want to be on camera sometimes. Brother, if we don't fucking record police at all fucking times, they will try to get away with literally everything or anything. Anything.
Okay.
That's too accurate.
Oh man, now I can't unsee it.
You've broken us. We've seen behind the veil.
There we go. Joke of the day.
Mikey Tim, maybe a reverse way of wealth redistribution. Yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like the fascist tendencies of the society end up having to be paid out by the moral parts of the society.
Now I got to take a screenshot so it's always there
for posterity.
Hold on, maybe I can do the screenshot without the caption. There we go.
The Hidden Knight says same. I can't unsee it.
Yeah, man. Listen, you can't unsee that shit now.
K over here tearing down paradigms.
All right. Now on to the real stuff.
Now to the news.
Hey, so there were a bunch of congressional testimonies yesterday for people wanting jobs.
Also,
I want a job.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Let me get a job in
Mr.
the
Clayton.
cabinet.
I was telling Mikey the reason the show's a little early today because I got a job interview later. I'm gonna say these things at my job interview, see if I get the job.
Bro, if you lead with that, with your first answer is like, well, Joe Biden was confirmed as the winner. Like, if you start off with that, you will slay, brother. They are gonna pee their pants. Like, all right, get in here, you son of a bitch. Punch in the shoulder. You guys do the high five from Predator, like, you son of a bitch.
That meme of just the two muscle hands going together.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That Carl Withers and Arnold.
Yeah.
That dude was in shape. Carl Withers, God.
Oh, yeah.
He was making Mr. Olympia looking kind of small. Man.
Welcome. Congratulations on your nomination. You have an obligation to be honest and forthright with this committee, correct?
Is this Ossoff?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Did I put it in there? Can you pause real quick? Our favorite pardon attorney, Liz Oyer, did a opening. Let me see if I added it. Sorry. And she preempts some of his shit. It's in my history here. Just watched it. I was like, that's my girl. That's my girl. All right. Added now.
Oh, I might have to refresh.
I might have to refresh.
Might have to refresh.
Sorry, everyone.
Mikey grinding the show to a halt.
Last minute entry.
Good morning, Chairman Grassley, Ranking Member Durbin, and members of this committee.
Ooh, Liz.
I am here as a
Subscribe to
public
Liz on
servant,
YouTube.
a former Justice Department employee, and a concerned American who cares deeply about the future of our country. I had great hope that Todd Blanche would be an effective leader and a responsible steward of the Department of Justice, but he quickly
$2 from the Dark Lord Greg, trolling us, but was Ossoff legally elected? How can we know? I'm sure tonight at 9 o'clock we're going to hear all about that from the president.
Because you are making the president look bad.
Wait.
I literally have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
Thank you, Dark Lord Greg.
Oh, boy.
proved me wrong. 2 days after Mr. Blanche was confirmed as Deputy Attorney General, he fired me from my position as the department's career pardon attorney.
Shocking.
I declined to rubber stamp a political favor for a friend of the president, and it cost me my job.
Pause it.
Mr. Blanche's office.
Now for bonus points. Who was that political friend of Donald Trump?
Todd Blanche. Jeff Epstein.
Nope. This guy's alive.
Alive? One of the Chrisleys.
Boom. Let's see if the chat has guessed. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The correct answer is Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson, who had that freedom. Yeah. Mr. I'm gonna get blazing drunk and threaten to murder my entire family, go to prison for domestic violence, gets out of prison. I think he got pardoned or got a sentence commuted, and then immediately wanted his firearms back. And she was like, no, no, you haven't reformed at all.
That's not how any of that works.
He's like, you're gonna give me my guns back. And she's like, bitch, no. And Todd Blanche said, give him his guns back. And she was like, bitch, no.
And then
Trump
said,
can only good happen.
So fired him.
Had asked me to recommend restoring the gun ownership rights of a convicted domestic abuser. I raised concerns about public safety, but Mr. Blanche's staff pressured me to go along anyway. I did not. Domestic violence is the leading type of homicide among women. When a domestic abuser is armed, his victim is 5 times more likely to be killed. But because this particular domestic abuser had a personal relationship with the president, Mr. Blanche's staff asked me to set aside my concerns. When I wouldn't, Mr. Blanche fired me within hours. He then took extraordinary measures to silence me. He sent U.S. Marshals to my home in an effort to prevent me from speaking with members of Congress.
What a bitch. That's
I was
bitch
shocked to hear Mr. Blanche's testimony about this yesterday.
To send an email.
What he said about my firing is provably false. His claim that it had nothing to do with the concerns I raised is contradicted by documents and evidence. His claim that he tried to call me before sending marshals to my home is flat out false. His claim that it is normal for DOJ to use armed law enforcement officers to deliver mail to the homes of its former employees is preposterous.
The post office was busy.
The casual lies that Mr. Blanche tells, even while sitting in this chair testifying to this committee, are emblematic of a much larger problem. Courts across the country have said they can no longer trust the Justice Department to uphold the law and tell the truth. There are over 700 documented instances of DOJ violating judicial orders. There are nearly 100 cases in which judges appointed by both parties have found that DOJ presented false or misleading information in court. Earlier this week, a federal judge found
Like
that Mr. Blanch.
that sentence alone is bananas. Bananas. There has never been I can't think of one where the DOJ was this corrupt. I can't think of one where they're just flat out going after even like the McCarthyism era wasn't this bad.
Right.
Like this is just wanton corruption and political targeting.
Yeah.
Like he's so dumb. He's posting his text messages out. His text message to Pam Bondi comes out as a Truth Social post. He's just like, delete it, delete it, delete it. Never denied it, just deleted it. It's bad.
Blanch personally misled this Congress about the department's settlement agreement with President Trump. To the American public, it looks like Mr. Blanch is running DOJ as Donald Trump's personal law firm.
Yes.
He is using law enforcement powers to pursue petty grudges harbored by the president. These pointless vendettas are wasting our scarce resources and destroying DOJ's credibility. Mr. Blanch has repeatedly placed President Trump's interests ahead of the interests of the country. The collusive settlement agreement is a perfect example. It protects the entire Trump family and all of their businesses from any investigation.
I forgot they
audit
added that in there.
forever. It gives away nearly $2 billion of our money for no reason at all. It is a windfall for the president and his allies at the expense of the American people. A court found that signing this agreement was a betrayal of Mr. Blanch's duty to zealously represent the interests of the United States.
Oops.
That is the most basic obligation of the Attorney General.
Oh, we got to get Toasty on there.
Mr. Blanch said yesterday that the settlement fund is dead. It is not. That is contract law 101. Mr. Trump could seek to enforce it at any time. Mr. Blanch excuses for not meeting with Jeffrey Epstein's victims. Yet he spent 2 days personally eliciting testimony from Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's partner in crime. After this imprisoned sex trafficker made statements claiming to exonerate the president, she was moved to a minimum security camp. That is a grievous breach of DOJ policy. It is an abuse of Mr. Blanch's office.
I didn't do that. That was Bureau of Prisons.
It is a terrible betrayal of Epstein and Maxwell's victims.
Who did they answer to? Oh, me.
Yeah, right. I love how they're like, it wasn't me. It was my employees that did it.
You told your employee to do it, but they did it.
I'm only in charge of them.
I only give them orders.
I can't tell them what to do. I'm just in charge of them. I don't know
I'm
what
just
you're talking
following
about.
the orders. I just following the orders.
I love how like their excuses are either it wasn't me or I don't remember. By the way, you're about to get a whole lot of it wasn't me or I don't remember in a few minutes.
I should get the little
Blanch's
shaggy
callous.
book, like all the little questions before the it wasn't me. Man, that would get
approach to the Epstein case
copyrighted to
matches
pieces,
his
but that would be so
cavalier
funny.
attitude toward rearming domestic abusers. At the end of the day, the priority of this DOJ is protecting powerful men, even when it comes at the expense of vulnerable women. What Mr.
Sounds like
Blanch is doing
patriarchy.
is dangerous.
Fuck the patriarchy.
Earlier this week, 2 Supreme Court justices sat here and testified about the terrifying threats that judges are facing in this country. Meanwhile, Mr. Blanch is fueling those threats by attacking judges who rule
About to
against
move
the
to the military
administration
base. I can
and
call it.
declaring a war against the courts.
I'm gonna live in the bunker.
These are not partisan concerns. Americans across the political spectrum rely on DOJ to keep us safe and free. Mr. Blanch has shown that he is willing to put all of that at risk to serve a political agenda. I beg the members of this committee to think about what this is costing our country. Please do not degrade our justice system further by promoting Mr. Blanch. Thank you.
Support journalism you trust.
Yeah, support PBS News.
PBS News brought to you by the Kraft Foundation. PB&J slices. Cardboard juice boxes. The letter 8.
Fruit snacks.
And viewers like you. Thank you.
All right. Get ready. There's about to be a whole lot of I don't remember.
Real quick. This hour of the Ben Podcast Network is brought to you commercial free thanks to our patron Scott, Viper Scott. Everyone say thank you, Viper Scott. Do it right now. Do it right now. Do it right now.
Thank you, Viper Scott.
And comment, like, subscribe. Roll that beautiful bean footage. I saw you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
About LBC. That's
Mr. Clayton,
hilarious.
welcome.
About what?
About LBC, and they want James O'Brien to apologize. Good luck.
Oh, yeah.
And congratulations on your nomination. You have an obligation to be honest and forthright with this committee, correct?
Yes.
Good.
And
woo,
is it the case in the Juan Orlando Hernandez case that the President of the United States pardoned a man who had worked with the Sinaloa cartel to facilitate massive narco trafficking into the United States?
I don't remember the specifics of that case.
He was convicted in your district.
Oh, man. I don't remember, guys. I never heard of it.
Coming on the corner.
It wasn't me.
And then I screamed louder.
I'm just, we convict a lot of people for a lot of drugs.
Convicted of narco trafficking, yes?
I believe so.
No, so at massive scale, yes?
Well, you're telling me what I know. That's kind of, he was, I believe, look, I'll take your word for it. He was a convicted narco trafficker.
Did the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, pardon a convicted narco trafficker?
I believe we just discussed that. The President provided a pardon.
Yes.
Yes or no? Did the President of the United States pardon a convicted narco trafficker?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yay.
Who won the 2020 election?
Hold on, man. How does anybody really fucking know, man? Nobody knows who won. How could you tell? They didn't have it on every
Who won the
fucking
2020
channel
election?
across the fucking earth.
Who knows?
In Japan, they had the election results. Kyrgyzstan, fucking Sao Paulo, Brazil, Antarctica. I'm talking about every TV had that election results on there. And this motherfucker was like,
Oh, geez. I don't remember.
Remind me who was
which one was that again?
Was that Jeb Bush and Hillary? Or
was that James Buchanan?
It was James Buchanan versus Optimus Prime in the primary.
Is that the one with Martin Sheen?
Or is that Emilio? Because sometimes when they're young, you can get them confused with the hair.
It must have been one of the later seasons with Jimmy Smits.
Are you talking about Ashton Kutcher? Are we talking about Ashton Kutcher right now? Is that how you were trying to make me say Ashton Kutcher?
Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna try and get Asaf recorded saying who won the 2020 election, because I feel like that'll be a useful clip down the road.
Is that a t-shirt? I think that's a t-shirt.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's a t-shirt for sure.
Because that's crazy.
All right.
This is crazy.
Who
won the election?
I'm not going to do this with you.
This is a job interview. We've established that you have an obligation to be honest and forthright with the committee. Yes, you do have an obligation to be honest and forthright with the committee.
Yes.
Who won the 2020 election?
Like I said, I'm not going to get into that with you.
But you do have an obligation to be honest and forthright with the committee.
Bro, tripping.
Is anything that I just said not honest or forthright?
Yes, you're not being honest or forthright.
Do you know what honest and forthright means? He should have asked that.
It depends on what your definition of is.
He didn't know what the word is means.
Who won the 2020
I think I've answered
election?
the question. We can keep doing this.
Well, we're going to keep doing
being
it
combative,
because
that's how you
you're
win
not
over
being
people.
honest and
No,
forthright.
I'm
with
not
the
going to
committee.
engage in the theater.
It's a simple question, Mr. Clayton.
And I've answered
Who
it.
won the 2020 presidential election?
I've answered it.
You're here asking for the support of senators to lead America's intelligence community. We've established
I
that you have
forgot
an
he's the
obligation to
spy
be honest.
guy. He wants to be
Yeah.
he wants to be vice president, head popper, Tulsi Gabbard's
Yeah.
replacement. And bro, Republicans, we're not, hey, you know what? Hey, hold on, Tim. 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 Hey, MAGA trolls, where y'all been? Huh? Where you been, buddies? You're so the short in number these days. Huh? It's almost like we were fucking right. And you had to go slump back into your fucking cave where you came from. You slimy little bitch. Yeah. You ain't got a lot of shit to say now. You're not fucking wearing your little red hats now, are you? Nah. Yeah. You're not in our fucking chat calling us gay now, are you? Huh?
Or too old or too young or whatever it is.
Yeah. You little slime buckets.
Not our chat's calling you whippersnappers. You don't know anything about.
Yeah, they were fucking dogging us out. Dogging us out. Where you at now? Huh? Which was the one I like? This one? This one?
I don't know. There's several variations of the same one. I think this is probably the best one.
Okay. We should probably get rid of the ones we don't like instead of just
Yes.
leaving them there. One of these days.
Forthright with this committee and with the American public, but you refuse to answer a simple matter of fact about the 2020 election. Is
Tim,
that right?
pause.
No, that's not.
Okay, if congressional witnesses actively refuse to answer questions, could they be found in contempt of Congress? And if so, they could be thrown in the local county jail until they agree to answer. What is the veracity of this?
They are under oath. Like this guy's under oath. He has to answer honestly. So he could be held in contempt of Congress. Only a few people have either been stuck with that and paid penalties for it because Congress doesn't have a ton of legal authority.
Steve Bannon went to jail.
Steve Bannon went to jail. Roger Stone went to jail.
Yeah.
There was one other person that went to jail for contempt of Congress, but it's all Trump people, and it's all been recently. Like no one before those people have ever gone to jail for contempt of Congress.
Because people typically just tell the truth.
Right. They're not just like, actually, I don't remember the January 6th riot that I was definitely a part of.
January 6th, what year?
2021.
I don't know if I remember 2020. I remember 2022. That 21 is gone. I don't know. I got nothing. It was a wild summer that year. And a hot one.
All right.
Then answer the question. Who won the 2020 election?
I have answered the question.
Answer it. What is your answer?
Answer it.
I've given you my answer.
What is your answer? You refuse to answer a basic question about.
What is your answer? I'm not answering.
I already did.
I'm not doing that again.
Who won a presidential?
No, this is the beauty of independent media. We're funded by you guys. We can tell everyone to suck our fucking dicks, and there's nothing they can do about it. We haven't violated any terms. We haven't done. We can do whatever we want as long as we have you guys behind us.
As long as Viper Scott keeps the cash flowing, we can say whatever we want.
We are untouchable. Ungovernable, the podcast.
Oh man, the Ungovernable podcast. That sounds great.
That sounds like the most nerd left, deep pocket protector blue podcast ever.
To be honest, to me, it sounds like the oppositional defiant podcast. Like, I'm not going to do it because you told me to do it. I'm going to do it because I want to do it.
No, I'm not paying taxes. I'm doing tariffs. I'm doing a VAT. Like,
I'm not. I'm a sovereign citizen. I'm not paying attention to any of your laws.
God, the sovereigns. Anyway, back to Ossoff in this dissection on stage.
Anyway, Dutch.
Ungovernable equals anarchist trucker podcast. We got beat already.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Anarchist Trucker Podcast. That sounds great.
That sounds fucking lit. Sounds excellent, actually.
Election,
No,
but you asked to lead America's intelligence community? Isn't it humiliating to be unable to answer this question? To have to indulge the president's delusions?
How does it feel being cucked by the president, sir?
Shame. Shame.
Aren't goddamn you're an embarrassment.
Don't you have any pride, boy?
This is sick shit.
Don't you love yourself, damn it?
I'm disgusted by you.
I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, that's what they should do. They should do the disappointed dad stuff. You're like, I'm just disappointed. I'm not even angry.
Problem is, these guys all got daddy issues. So
yeah, that's true. Daddy Trump.
Fred Trump.
We know.
Look at his Wikipedia.
You know. The president's delusions.
Looker, though.
We know, you know, everybody in this room knows the truthful answer to that question. Why can you not give it?
I think I gave you the answer.
Are you aware that Director Gabbard was present at the Fulton County raid in Georgia earlier this year?
You watch Naruto, right?
Some, not all.
You know who the Anbu Black Ops are?
No.
Okay, so those are like the SWAT team, the elite super spies for the Leaf
Okay.
Village. Kakashi was one when he was like a kid. Itachi too. So it's like super over Jonin level ninjas or whatever.
Okay.
They have a tattoo on their tongue. Oh, the Kabuto or the guy, Yamato, the guy with the little head thing. Had that spell on his tongue.
Yeah.
That's what they got. They have a curse mark on their tongue. They're not allowed to say the word. Like there's like certain phrases that are on the spell. And if they put the spell on their tongue, then they can't say it. So they can't say that Trump lost. They can't say that Biden won. They can't say it. Like they're just like 5 or 6 phrases that their brain was like,
yeah.
And then like nothing comes out. Like they want to lie. And my thumbnail, what were your thoughts? Did you see it?
Oh, yes, I like it. I like it. I like it.
Thank you. Came to me in a dream.
It
comes to me in my dream.
I looked at it. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Blue pen.
You discussed that with me yesterday in your office.
Are you aware that Director Gabbard was present at the Fulton County raid earlier this year?
You brought it to me. My attention.
What is going on here? You've said at the beginning of this, you have an obligation to be honest and forthright with the committee. I'm asking a very simple question. Are you aware that Director Gabbard was present at the Fulton County raid earlier this year? Yes or no? Are you aware?
I'm sorry. I don't remember anything that happened before I walked into this room today. So you're going to have to be more, descriptive because.
Which Tulsi Gabbard?
Who's Tulsi? You should have been like, Tulsi who?
I know a lot of Tulsi Gabbards. Which one? Oh, I don't know that one.
Not that one.
Never heard. Gray Streak? Like Rogue? Never heard of her.
She had this job?
Did she have long ears like this? And big buck teeth like this? Never heard of them.
You won't answer that question either.
I just said I was made aware of it by you yesterday.
The first time you learned that Director Gabbard was present at that raid was in my office yesterday.
I swear to God, every single one of these guys, I don't remember anything that happened before yesterday.
You know what? They're not watching our show.
I know.
They should have
like and subscribe.
They should have subscribed. They would have known all about this. Or if they would have, I don't know, not lied on stage or whatever.
Like, I swear to God, the only way to get these guys is like play clips of them saying that they knew the thing that happened.
Where's Ted Lieu?
Right? Where's Ted Lieu when you need him? With the gotcha clips.
Put up the bat signal.
It was the first time that in my recollection, I've thought about it recently. Now,
What?
was I aware of it before?
What?
But Director Gabbard was present at that raid was in my office yesterday.
It was the first time that in my recollection, I've thought about it recently.
Okay, that's a sound.
What does that sentence mean?
Hold on.
Put
Hold
on the closed captioning. I want to see. I want to see what he said.
All right, I'm gonna record this because that's hilarious.
I was just made aware of it by you yesterday. Okay.
The first time you learned that Director Gabbard was present at that raid was in my office yesterday?
It was the first time that in my recollection, I've thought about it recently. Now, was I aware of it before?
What?
even Ossoff was like, wait, what?
You know, Kamala had the fucking the word salad. The Kamala, the Carmelas. Carmela
It
with
was
the
the
word salad.
first time in my recollection that I thought of it recently.
Now, was I aware of it before? Like, this is why judges. This is why judges be going crazy. You be seeing all these clips. They got to listen to this shit all day.
It doesn't make any sense. It's like he's trying to put two different excuses together.
Oh, his wires touched. That's what that is.
Yeah, man.
He's got an arc. Two lies got too close to each other. Like, ah.
I'm pretty sure he had a canned line for that one. Like he was supposed to say, "I don't recall." Like it's not in my recollection or whatever. And he was trying to not put himself in that box, so he screwed up what he was saying.
Just plead the fifth, I guess.
Yeah, man. Just start pleading the fifth because
at this point,
plead the fifth, the sixth, the 12th, all of them.
I plead the first. Okay, tell us. No.
Or just say I can't remember. Just say I can't remember. Say my brain is dead. I had a frontal lobotomy and I'm and I don't fucking remember.
I am in a vegetative state.
Here we go. This has got it. Sorry, I've had a frontal lobotomy. I don't remember anything. Just say that. Don't be like, I'm sorry, I don't recall. My recollection is actually not working. Boy.
I got I think I'll be right back.
I will play the clip.
You brought it to my attention yesterday.
Okay.
I had not.
So you had not known.
I had not thought about it until you brought it to my attention yesterday.
Your answers lack credibility. Your testimony lacks credibility. You're being evasive and you're not being candid or forthright. And everybody across the country is going to watch this and know that. Are you aware that former Director Gabbard testified that her presence at the raid was, quote, requested?
Huh?
I thought her fucking leg was stuck in the grates of her like kid bed. She's got the big girl bed now. We took the bars off. So I thought she was gonna I thought her leg was stuck in there. It's a fucking shadow, bro. I ran up there, she's like, what do you want? I'm like, oh. Everything's good here. All right. Everything checks out. As you
sorry,
were. As you
sorry
were.
to bother you, officer.
As you were, citizen. At ease, at ease, at ease. Fucking shadow. Damn it.
By the president.
I'm not aware of that until now.
Okay, you are now aware of that.
Yeah.
Are you aware that members of this committee are already probing Director Gabbard's potential misconduct in this matter?
Wait, I have his answer right here.
It was the first time that in my recollection, I've thought about it recently.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
It's the first time in my recollection that I've thought about it recently.
What the fuck?
He should have just said thank you for your question, Senator.
And just called it a day. And walked out the room.
It's polite. It ends the conversation.
Start sprinting.
Just be like, oh shit, and start running. Like, yeah.
Just start beating fucking feet down that hallway. You're gonna get a good 2-block head start.
Or you could pretend that you're broken like this.
Kuga Uga Amem, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Jennifer, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Kuga Uga Amem, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
There you go. Just pretend you're broken. Yeah. Or pretend to take an emergency phone call. Just be like, oh man, it's my wife calling. She's having a kid. I gotta go.
Actually, I forgot English.
Just okay.
Yeah, switch languages on them. Say you need an interpreter. That'll slow him up.
And then you have to pretend to listen to the interpreter the whole time. Yeah. What do you say? Oh, okay.
Thank you for your question, Senator.
Get the big ass headphone.
Anything is better than what this guy's doing.
No, I'm not privy to your probe into.
Are you aware that the General Counsel and Deputy General Counsel of your office have already provided testimony to this committee regarding this matter?
What do you know?
If the White House Chief of Staff or the President asks you to travel somewhere across the United States and oversee the execution of a domestic search warrant on a sensitive election facility, will you do it? Is that appropriate? Is that appropriate for the Director of National Intelligence?
That's a hypothetical.
We all know it's not appropriate.
Senator
for the
Ossoff, your
Director of
time is
National
expired.
Intelligence. Will you answer the question?
Your time is expired.
Will you give him the opportunity to answer the question?
Shut the fuck up, Cotton. Tom, shut the fuck up.
He was at like 58, 59. Shut up! Everyone shut up! Like, cool.
Fuck the hell
chill out.
off.
Yeah. Let him finish it.
Question? Is this not material right now, sir? Is it appropriate for the Director of National Intelligence to oversee the execution of domestic search warrants at sensitive election facilities? Yes or no?
I think you're asking me, as you just said in your first comment.
Yes or no? Is it appropriate?
Look,
No.
You are asking me to comment on a matter that you just said was under investigation.
No, I'm asking you.
Okay, hold on. There's a whole bunch
Is he
of
lying or is he stupid? Put in your votes now.
going on in this one.
Mostly stupid.
Yeah,
These are bad lies.
They're lying and stupid.
Stupid people lie.
That is a good one. Kay says, "Wait, this isn't where I left my car."
Just kind of. What year is it? Then act like you're a time traveler and you just swap bodies. And this is normal.
What year is it? It's not 2027, is it?
Oh, thank God. I got here just in time. Quick, fly me to Buenos Aires. I'll explain on the way.
Senator Ossoff, your time is expired.
Disqualified.
Vice Chairman, do you have anything to add? Senator King, I did not recognize you. I recognized the Vice Chairman.
Go, Senator King.
Senator King, I did not recognize you. I recognize the Vice Chairman.
Mr. Vice Chairman, will you make the point? I will make a point. I want to make a couple.
Girls are
points.
fighting,
One,
aren't they?
I strongly disagree with you about the issue of drug trafficking being more important at this point than the threat of China or Russia. But that you're going to.
I'm sorry. Let me please. He asked me for the most ones. I did not rank them in order.
Well,
I did not rank them in order.
Well, let me just. I want to make one point, then I want to come back to the point that my colleagues have been making. Because this is an area that you're familiar with, in terms of Securities and Exchange Commission work. We are working diligently on a bill.
So why is a dude who worked in the SEC being put in charge of DNI?
Obviously, that is the next step on the progression ladder.
I see.
Like first you do once you get 5 levels of shield, then you get shield burst, and that's an ability. So he's trying to figure out his character tree. You know what I mean? So that's why he has a job. He's going for a job he has no experience in, so that he can get that tree started for his level up.
I see. He's
trying to
multi-classing.
He's multi-classing.
He's multi-classing.
He's multi-classing. So yes, all of his experience right now is for something that has nothing to do with this.
I
But
see.
that's why it's a
But that's-
multi-class.
Mikey, that's
because
gonna
it has no experience at all.
that's gonna kill his base attack bonus.
As you can see. This motherfucker is -8. All of his moves are negative on block. I'm just saying.
It's a negative on block. He's losing frames.
He's the frame disadvantage is crazy right now.
Get a little bit of your opinion on
doesn't
the
even
threats
get
we
to play.
face if we have time. So, can you tell me why Joe Biden was certified as the winner of the 2020 election?
Yes.
Fucking got him. Don't ask him. Don't ask him who won. Ask him why Joe Biden won.
Yeah, why'd they certify him since you want to say certify 1,000 fucking times? This is like, how sad is this? This motherfucker
boy.
wants to be in charge of all the spies. And you can't say, like, dude, if this was Russia or China or North Korea, they would just, or Nazi Germany, they're just like, oh, Joe Biden totally won the election. They just fucking lie and get on with it and just fucking go along. But Trump is so petty. If any of my people say that Joe Biden won, I swear to God. Like, he's so crazy.
And Mark Kelly has got more important fucking shit to do than ask this guy how government works.
Was certified as the winner of the 2020 election.
I really.
Come on.
Going back to my constitutional law here, but I don't want
It's
to
not con law.
continue to have a debate about this. But I believe
This is U.S. government 101. How does the president become the president? What branch of government does he work for?
We went over this. Check out the Civic, the Viper Scott Civics
Check
corner.
out Viper Scott Civics corner. It's in there. It's in Article 2 of the Constitution. God damn it. It's not con law. You don't have to take con law class to do this
sick shit.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, man, I got to go back to that con law class I took in junior college. Hold on, let me think. I'm sorry, I don't remember anything past yesterday.
Wait, was there a yesterday?
What day is it? Why am I here?
I don't know if there was a yesterday. I don't remember.
I would ask, if I was one of those senators, I'd ask, have you had any recent brain surgery?
I would push that. Like, okay, you seem to have trouble with reality. How many people are talking to you right now?
How many voices are in your head?
Let the record show that no one spoke.
Is it just me that you're hearing? Or is it other people?
Like there was some like evangelical dude like on my ass one time, and he was like, well, God tells me. And I was like, audibly? Like, do you feel it or do you hear it? Or do you think it? Like, how? No, I'm saying, like, do you hear the voices now? And then, you know what I mean? I was like, no. You said he talked to you. So just.
Yeah, God's in his chat.
If he's in the chat, that's fine. I can look at the channel and it's fine. You know, finally some verification. But it's like, if you are hearing voices right now, I need you to stop talking about how immoral I am. Okay.
he had the most electoral votes.
So he won the election.
He followed our process, had the most electoral votes, was declared the winner. And
who has the most electoral votes? Is it the person that wins or the person that loses?
I think that's your characterization. I'm not going to continue.
The reason why we struggle with this, and I think it's especially important in the job you're nominated for, is because it seems that folks who are nominated for these positions just fundamentally refuse to disagree with something the president says. And the problem I have with this is he isn't in the room today. You're going to be in a room with him many times. And at times, you should have a difference of opinion. And if you can't disagree with him when he's not in the room, are you going to be able to disagree with him?
He's in the room with you. I don't know why he was talking about it like it was a fucking horror. They're like, he's gonna be in the room with you.
He's
right behind you.
He's right there.
Oh God! Oh God!
I'd be like, sir, witness, can you please stand up and turn around so I can make sure the president's hand is not up your ass?
I'm gonna need the president to take a sip of water so I can actually hear what the witness has to say. That's a ventriloquist joke out there for all of you howdy doody buckaroonies.
For all you ventriloquies.
You venties.
You venties, yeah.
Ventricle puppet.
Puppet?
When you're sitting across from him in the Oval Office or the Situation Room.
It was the first time.
That's what I
that in
struggle
my
with,
recollection,
because
I
this
thought about
job
it
is
recently.
different. This job, it's not about softening the edges when the truth is unpleasant. It's about delivering information and making sure the president understands that information.
he's
And
not
by the way,
gonna-
people risk their lives to get this information.
I thought that was Stephen Miller behind him. I was like, oh shit, he is behind you. Oh my God.
Mark Kelly, watch out.
Get the fuck down. He's a
And
blood
if it's
sucker.
not transmitted to the president, if he doesn't understand it, I mean, there's going to be disagreements.
His little xenomorph
We
tail
expect
comes
that.
out.
But I really struggle with this, especially in your position, because you can't disagree with him on this, because he doesn't like the fact that he lost in 2020.
Look, I'm
As you
not-
said, Joe Biden was certified because he got the most electoral votes. That means he won, but you still refuse to say that.
And I was sitting at the SEC when this occurred, and I can tell you that maybe people worked harder, but I don't think
what
anybody I know worked
Am
harder
I high?
to make an effective transition.
What the fuck did
to
that
my
even just
successor
mean?
at
What
the
the fuck is happening? What is happening? Tim, back it up. No, what is happening? What is happening? That didn't make any sense, right?
All right. We've
That
gone
was
back
literally
30
like
seconds.
brain
Yeah.
vomit.
No, Mikey,
It was the first time that in my recollection, I've thought about it recently.
Is he? He's high. He's high. That's why his sentences are all.
Yeah, I will see it on the news.
His sentences are all fucking Yoda-ized. Like his shit makes no sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I literally have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
What the fuck was that?
Votes, that
Okay.
means
Thank you
he
for the
won,
confirmation, everybody, that
but
my
you
reality
still
is
refuse
consistent.
to say that.
And I was sitting at the SEC when this occurred, and I can tell you that
Hard turn in the conversation. Hard turn. That's not a segue that you can make. I was sitting at the SEC, and they told me Joe Biden won, and I said, no, he didn't. He got confirmed with the Electoral College, but he didn't fucking win.
That means he won. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? This is some is shit. What the? These guys are fucked up in the head, man. Like, to think that they're gonna pull this off.
He did a non sequitur. This is a non sequitur.
Yo.
maybe people
Insane.
worked harder, but I don't think anybody I know worked harder to make an effective transition to my successor at the SEC. And in terms of your question, I have every confidence that I will deliver on my job candidly, independently, and with my best judgment.
But just not in this room. Okay, let me move on.
Got him.
I want to just hear from you. What do you think our top threats are that we face as a nation today? Let's talk about the top three.
Hispanics.
Black.
From where I sit.
Gays.
Blacks. The 5 greatest races of all time to hate: blacks,
furries. Those people are just weird.
Fucking people with high chest elo.
People who like EDM.
Hacky sackers.
Have you heard about this book called Dungeon Crawler Carl? Those people need to be rounded up.
All of those fucking art based on games, all of it.
The whole lit RPG genre needs to go away. It's the top threat in the country.
RPGs, not just rocket propelled grenades, ruinous programs, grounded in America.
Millennials.
Diz says trans people. Yo, the trans shit is really not hitting as hard as it used to.
Nah.
Like they're having to like change laws and shit, and like they got some of the like for the athletes and stuff. But by and large, again, trans people are a very small population. That is why it is bananas that they even know who trans people are.
Right.
Like that, like they don't even know the difference between like Chinese, Japanese, and Thai people. You know what I'm saying? Like they have no idea. And those are way bigger populations than all the trans people put together. But they are so hyper focused because they are so attracted to them. Oh. I do go check the episode with the Pornhub report. It is a I forget what the phenomena is called, but there's like this like sexual attraction, like this fetishization for people that are like hated. So it's a thing.
Another group that Mr. Clayton might go after, Irish/Swedish people.
Wow. Both or people who are both Irish and Swedish.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Or they have a handle
that
says Irish Swede. I'm just saying, top threats to the country.
As soon as I knew that Swede was a Calvin and Hobbes fan, I was like, oh, we're gonna be friends.
Oh, Calvin and Hobbes fans got to round up.
No. I fell into the trap. No. Fuck Alcatraz it is.
Anyone who means Dulcet.
I'm never getting off this island. Every time I kind of yoga. Yoga.
So who do you think top threats to this country are? Dulcet players. Like those people are just, they're bad to their core.
I am degenerate. That is my identity. You cannot take it from me.
Oh boy. I'm gonna
I
mark
am
that.
the
That's getting
trickster.
clipped. Where is it? There we go. That's getting clipped.
Why me?
Today, terrorism
Dawson's going on the fucking soundboard now.
from many sources.
I feel
Yoga
attacked.
fire.
I believe that we have done a good job of
What's that
reducing the
Stop
threat,
clicking your pen, asshole.
but drug
No, that's static from microphones.
Someone's
Swede says anyone who owns a Magic the Gathering Power 9 from Unlimited.
just throw that in the room and jump back.
Magic the Gathering players who play Commander, those people need to be rounded up.
trafficking, and the deaths from fentanyl into the United States were an incredible threat.
Anyone who still plays Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, come on.
The combination, I'm not going to speak about
I
any
held back like
specific,
10 jokes.
Eliminating that. I'm not going to speak about any specific country, but the combination in certain countries of cartels,
I can't stop.
military, and business.
Neither can I. I've
Very
thought
good.
of like 5 since I said the last one. All right, Mikey, you do one, I'll do one, and then we'll be done with it.
Left-handed people.
Oh, god damn it.
People who have a cell phone flip for their belt.
Those people do need to be rounded up. Anyone who's ever said, I do my own research.
Anyone who owns a boomerang.
Anyone who's ever, oh man, anyone who's ever sliced a katana through a bottle of water and filmed it.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, we got one more from the chat. Jukebox Overdrive says people that have pictures of themselves holding a fish that they caught at a dating website. Oh boy.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Sinuses cleared. Oh my God.
That is the hardest I've laughed in quite some time.
We needed that. Oh. I haven't been able to see for about 2 minutes. So my eyes are so wow. HD vision. My little crusty eyeballs are just like, please laugh so that I might drink from the springs that you close.
Oh boy.
All right, clip that whole thing because that
Yeah,
was
it's all getting clipped here. I'm gonna do another one just to create a start point and an end point. There we go.
That's funny.
Dangerous. Lastly, I would say our traditional adversaries, Senator Kelly, that we've talked about.
China?
Terrorism, drugs, cartels, and traditional, I assume you mean Russia, China.
Russia, China.
Okay.
Russia, China.
And Iran.
Same country.
And with regards to Russia and China, I have about 40 seconds left. You know, what specifically would you do as DNI to help our country deal with those threats? Since we only have 30 seconds, just talk to me about Russia and Ukraine.
Russia, Ukraine, China. One thing that I elaborated before that I think I can be extremely helpful on is the economic strategies that are involved in our engagement with them across conflict and cooperation.
All right. One more, and then we're going to move on to the next video. From Irish Swede. Anyone who hangs the toilet paper with it unrolling to the back is a threat.
Oh my God. I saw a meme and someone put like a Black Widow underneath that little overhang. It's like, now I'll bet you hang it the right way.
Oh, and the Hidden Elite says people who take off their shoes in public.
Oh my. The airport.
Oh, people should not take
Put
off
them
their
back
shoes at the
on.
airport or on the airplane. Nobody wants to smell your feet on the airplane.
On the airplane.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
No way you get to take your shoes off. No way. I don't care if you just got out of the shower. You've been in the airport for 4.5 weeks trying to get on this plane. No, your feet stink. Keep them on. Zip them up, actually.
Boy.
Put them in a bag.
All right. So there was a whole nother confirmation hearing of Todd Blanche yesterday as well.
Oh, this is our meat and taters here. Holy shit, that was funny.
That was hilarious.
Oh my God. My ribs are not strong enough for this, but I must push on. Must mock them.
Our first contestant is Senator Cory Booker.
Senator Booker.
Senator Booker. Senator Booker.
Senator Booker.
Senator Booker.
Senator Booker.
Breaker.
Good afternoon, Mr. Blanche.
Good afternoon.
Our president has a very well-documented history of attempting
Don't hit
to
it.
corruptly
Shine it,
influence government officials to advance his own personal interest. He called the Republican Secretary of Georgia, asking him to find enough votes to overturn the election. He withheld military aid to pressure Zelensky to investigate Joe Biden's son. For these things, he has been impeached. He's been criminally convicted in Georgia, indicted in Georgia because he uses his
He would have been
power
convicted
to
in
unjustly
Georgia.
influence people. When a president routinely pressures public officials for his own personal benefit, the Department of Justice has to remain independent.
You monster.
This brings me really to you, and I think what has you at the center of so much concern is that you seek to lead the Department of Justice after being the president's personal lawyer. The American people are really entitled to know whether your allegiance to the rule of law is your focus or your allegiance to one man who clearly has an insatiable appetite for revenge, self-enrichment, and the abuse of power.
That happened to him too.
So I want to talk about your record. Under you, the department has prosecuted people that have caught folks on both sides of the political aisle by surprise. Jim Comey, Letitia James, my colleague Adam Schiff, Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook.
Queen Latifah.
Has cast a shadow over your ideas, any ideas of independence.
Don't start, Mikey.
You don't start.
I'm sorry. Ow.
LeBron.
The 2017 Golden State Warriors. All of them.
Adam Skis, Morgan Freeman.
No, not Morgan.
Of Mayor Roz Baraka of my city of Newark.
Morgan Freeman.
You weren't at Delaney Hall on May 9th, 2025 when he was arrested. But yes or no, did you have a conversation with Special Agent in Charge Ricky Patel ordering him to arrest Mayor Baraka?
I had a conversation. I didn't order him to arrest. I authorized the arrest, which is my job.
So you were not there, and we have body camera footage of him then moving and saying, "We are arresting the mayor right now per," this is his quote, "the Deputy Attorney General of the United States." I want to put that into the record, your comments there. And the district court, assessing all of your conduct, admonished the Department of Justice. This is the quote of the judge, the federal judge. "Your role is not to advance political agendas. Your allegiance is to the impartial application of the law and to uphold due process for all." But this is just one example cited by over 1,200 current and former Department of Justice officials appointed under presidents of both parties who warned that you should not be in this position because of your inability to be independent from your personal allegiance to Donald Trump over the—
Damn, 1,000 people signed onto a letter saying you shouldn't have a job? You probably shouldn't have a job.
That's crazy. Imagine putting it in one application and getting 1,200 motherfuckers like, nope.
Not that guy. He sucks.
That's crazy.
They all collectively said,
"Oh, brother, this guy stinks!"
Yesterday with Epstein survivors. Some of them are here in the room today. Congress, in a bipartisan fashion, passed the Epstein Files Transparency Act because the American people were demanding justice. Yet you failed to abide by that law and release the files by the deadline established by the law. And when the files were finally released, you failed to protect the survivors that law was intended to protect. Survivors' personal information, including names, phone numbers, home addresses, and images were released. Powerful people were redacted. Survivors were subjected to re-traumatization. More than 1,200 victims, only 2 people have ever been prosecuted, Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. Now, I was stunned earlier by your conversation with one of my colleagues that you wouldn't even commit to meeting with the survivors, but you did meet with Ghislaine Maxwell.
yeah, what's up with that? He won't meet with survivors, but Ghislaine, that's fine.
What would be under this is completely above board. What do you mean?
100% above board.
Everybody does that.
I'm not going to meet with the victims of the crime. I'm going to meet with the person who got convicted of the crimes.
Right.
Your claim that you can't meet with these victims because they're represented by counsel is utter nonsense. Counsel can be present or a client can waive their right to have counsel.
What the fuck?
But you're a lawyer.
Wait.
You know this.
Potentially every person could have a lawyer.
Right.
But that doesn't make any sense. Oh,
They're
they might have a lawyer. Motherfucker, everybody.
Right.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
This says Pam Bondi threw him under the bus in her statement.
Sure did.
Yup.
She's like, I'm already getting put out the pasture. Come on. Come on, Todd.
You with me, Todd?
Come on, Todd.
That was not truthful what you said to
She
my
was
colleague.
leaving me.
You said that they should meet with the FBI.
We're friends.
All of these women
Together forever.
have reported their crimes decades ago, but yet you won't meet with them. What you will do is meet with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ghislaine.
Over a year ago, you sat with her and you publicly said you were seeking the truth. So let's talk about what that 2-day meeting produced. Did your interview with Miss Maxwell lead to a single additional person being charged, yes or no?
Can you chill out, brother?
No.
Did it lead to a single new investigation, yes or no?
I can't talk about whether there's any investigation.
I'm not asking
Yes, you
you
can.
about an ongoing...
Yes, you can. This is a confirmation hearing for the job you want. Yes, you can. Well, thank you for your question, Senator.
When did he say, now list, are there any open investigations, and please list all of the plaintiffs and defendants? That wasn't what he asked you. Has anything come out of that? Did
Thank you for your
anything
question,
come out
Senator.
of that meeting?
He doesn't recall.
I wasn't there for it.
It wasn't me.
Or closed investigation. I'm just asking you
I
about
can't
this
answer your
unusual...
question, yes or no.
Did you or anyone else from the DOJ or associated with the president discuss a presidential pardon with Ghislaine Maxwell or her attorneys?
No.
Did you discuss clemency, yes or no?
No.
Did you discuss...
She was convicted. What do you mean clemency?
Did you discuss her transfer to another institution, yes or no?
No.
Ooh, sorry.
He's lying or he's stupid. Put in your votes now.
Oh, where's my boy?
Oh yeah, where's
No,
Oh, I
the lie
found it.
detector determined that was a lie.
I hate to see it. Damn.
Well, just 1 week after your meeting, Ms. Maxwell was transferred from a low security federal institution to a minimum security prison camp. Were you involved with that transfer?
When, as I've talked about before, in the time leading up to me going down to meet with her, we learned that she was receiving threats. It turned out,
I'm going to interrupt you for...
We're going to interrupt you for a second, Corey. And
maybe don't do shit like that. Oh,
Maybe
now y'all want prison reform.
Right.
Boy.
Yeah, Todd
We
Blanche.
do not have unlimited money in the United States.
Can't just
Maybe
be sending people to prisons they don't belong in.
And definitely not about to I mean, anytime someone gets threatened, that you're just gonna swap them down to the puppy camp.
Right.
Oh well shit. You make room at the puppy camp because there's a lot of people coming. Oh shit. Diz is correct.
Yep.
I think he might be lying. Him lying.
The Hidden Elite says, did Ghislaine get her own private cell because Ghislaine's cellmate was a threat to her?
I'm pretty sure she was getting like her own suite.
Yeah.
And she
and
got
all
like the
three
gym
puppies.
to herself to exercise and was getting food brought in that wasn't like the prison food, and then got into that puppy program, which she's not supposed to be entitled to because she's a sex offender.
Unquiet Badger says, Blanche should be shrouded in smoke from his pants being on fire.
This looks like a Ermac. Or
For a matter of
Scorpion.
time, because...
Okay, well, it's not a question I can answer, apparently, in the time you're giving me.
I'm going to tell you this because I deal with issues of criminal justice. When people are under threats in a Bureau of Prison facility, they're put into solitary confinement or protective. They're not moved to a camp.
That's not always true.
It is.
You're
Well,
just
what
wrong.
is true is someone that is accused of child sex trafficking under the Bureau of Prison's own policies is not put in a facility that seems clearly like a reward. The Department of Justice is also responsible that powerful corporations play by the same rules. Let's take a proposed merger between Paramount, Warner Brothers, and Discovery.
Boo. Stop merging all these fucking streaming services together. God damn it.
Well, that's fine. They're only going to get $8.99.
Yeah, right?
I get to close everybody else down. That would have been. You should have stayed separate, dumbass.
This is no
Separate and
ordinary
cheap was better.
transaction. It was a proposed $111 billion merger involving
damn it.
the last remaining legacy Hollywood studios. As Deputy Attorney General and later Acting Attorney General, you exercised oversight of the Antitrust Division. You approved the decision to close the department's investigation into that merger, yes or no?
I was part of the decision. I
Yes,
don't know
you were
whether-
involved in that.
You
That
don't
is a
even
yes.
let me answer, man.
Did
That's
the
incredible.
career attorneys
The
who
answer to-
investigated that deal recommend closing that investigation?
I didn't have a conversation with the career, but as I was saying,
I didn't
earlier,
ask you
I
that.
was-
I asked you, did the career attorneys who investigate the deal recommend closing the
I
investigation?
have no idea what they.
You were in charge of that department, yet you have no idea. Well,
I
this
didn't
is,
say I had no idea. It's no
Can't
idea
win
what the
either
question
way,
you
huh,
asked,
bud?
what the career attorney's view was.
you do not know what the career attorney's view was.
I'm not sure what the view was with respect to closing it
Well,
or not.
Damn, man. It's a whole bunch of this.
It was the first time that in my recollection, I've thought about it recently.
Man, I couldn't get away with any of that in like grade
Right.
school.
Right. I listen, once again, I have a job interview in like 45 minutes. And we're gonna see. I'm gonna pull some of this stuff. We'll see what happens. I'll be like, I'm sorry, I don't recall what happened that day. They're like, what? They're gonna be like, what do you consider one of your strengths? I don't know. I don't remember what happened yesterday.
I think Joe Biden was certified.
They're gonna be like, why was Joe Biden certified? Well, because that's what happened. I don't know.
The moon, how'd that get there?
You don't know how it got there.
Tides
Tide
come
goes in, tide goes out. You don't know what happens. Bread goes in, toast comes out. You don't know how that got there.
Let me tell you why
We're so cooked.
ethics laws that bind you about the appearance of impropriety are so damning in this case. On the same day that Paramount shareholders voted to approve the merger, David Ellison, the head of the acquiring company, hosted a dinner that you attended
David
honoring
Ellison,
the President of the United States.
boo.
While you were at that dinner, the DOJ was still investigating a merger.
Sounds like a conflict
Did
of
you
interest.
speak with Mr. Ellison on that evening?
No.
Yes, he did.
Did you discuss with
Sorry, that's a fucking lie. Yes, he did. They stroked each other off in the back.
He didn't say, "Oh, thanks for having me." You just kicked it in the way back corner.
You just Irish goodbye'd him.
He showed up on CP time and hit him with the Irish goodbye. Bro was there for 90 seconds. Got 2 entrees in 90 seconds. Timed it perfectly.
He was busy with several other dinners by powerful billionaires who want him to do stuff for them.
It's a real fight.
You got to make time for yourself sometimes.
Today we're here at Todd Blanchard's Simp. Who will he simp for today? The competitors are.
Oh boy.
I'd watch that.
One involved in that organization that evening, the department's ongoing investigations?
No.
Well, 6 weeks later, after that dinner, that investigation was closed, that you're stating you have no idea if the attorneys in charge even finished their investigation.
Wow.
That's not what I said.
What did you say?
You asked me a question about whether the attorneys recommended that the investigation be closed, and I said I wasn't sure. That's different than what you just threw back at me.
Do you believe that creates an appearance of impropriety that you were at a dinner?
No.
Okay. The Justice Department ethics rules are very clear
God damn it, Kay.
about avoiding the appearance of impropriety. In a case like this, I don't think that's appearance of impropriety.
Oh God,
I think that's improper. That the elected, that the connected and the powerful are getting a chance to rub shoulders. It would seem appropriate that you avoid those kind of appearances and dinners like that.
Every appearance or dinner or speech that I give.
Obama and Joe
cleared
Burden.
by ethics officials.
So your attendance at that dinner was cleared by ethics officials?
Everything that I do.
I didn't ask you everything you do. Was your appearance at that dinner
You
cleared?
can ask the questions, but you cannot control my answers. I'm under oath and I can answer
Yes,
the
I
questions.
can.
I choose to answer them.
Were
Okay,
you
so what I will tell
approved
you
to
is when I do
yes
things
or
outside-
no?
when I
Were
do
you
things-
approved
when
by
I do
ethics
things
to-
outside of the department, whether it's a speech, whether it's a dinner, whether it's an event, they are approved by ethics officials.
No, they're not.
You did not answer whether that attendance was approved.
Every time I go out, it's approved. Yes.
Greg, they still have ethics
Lincoln,
officials?
it was said about him that if you want to see the true character of a man, don't view him in adversity, give him power. I believe you've had a lot of power.
Give me power.
And so we don't have to speculate
Power.
about what has been revealed with your time in that office. We don't need to worry about what kind of attorney general. You've already had that power. This isn't a job interview like usually. You've sat before this committee before.
Yeah, nobody asked him about his greatest strength and his weaknesses, and no one asked him in a tough situation, what has he done to fix it?
Name one time that.
Name one time that you've shown that you can be a manager.
Did you ever have problems where you worked before?
Have you ever hit an employee?
Before. You've made promises time and time again before. You got the job actually to be the number 2 and the acting director. So this isn't a confirmation hearing. This is more of a performance review.
And performance reviews are the worst.
When it comes to the
Sneak
treatment of
performance
Epstein
review.
victims,
Booker,
when
you
it comes to
bastard.
Politically motivated.
Surprise performance review.
I thought this was just a congressional hearing. This is way worse.
I'm going to give you a 4 out of 5 because you can always improve.
Oh, come on. Fuck that chart. Give me the 5.
Prosecutions. When it comes from avoiding appearance of impropriety with corporations, you failed. You're asking this body for a promotion. And you've spent today making a lot of promises. Promises
Red check.
to follow the law. Promises to be independent. Promises to serve
Wait,
the
this
American
is a job
people, not
interview?
the president. But we don't need your promises. We have your record.
Probably should have showered.
We have watched you exercise one of the greatest.
All right, Corey, that was great. One more, and this he really gets hammered on this one. Senator.
Oh, you're talking
Whitehouse.
about Senator Kennedy.
not
Kennedy.
Senator Kennedy with the lattes.
Oh, dude, I gotta find that. Oh man, that dude.
This
Caramel
is a Starbucks caramel Machado.
He said
Oh,
it about
boy.
38 times. God,
Caramel
that must have been
Machado.
imagine if we're just like annoying, how torturous it would be for somebody to watch like that 45 minutes. Like,
Oh my
chunk.
god.
That was some of the dumbest shit we have laughed at ever. He's at least 40 times, right? He said that
Yeah,
shit
no, he
in
said it a
every
bunch.
sentence, like at the top or bottom of every phrase.
I'm really surprised it's not on the soundboard. That's how much I heard it.
I can hear it right now.
Caramel Macchiato.
God
damn, you're an embarrassment.
Oh.
All right. We're going to watch one more video of Todd Blanche getting yelled at.
Yay.
White House. Morning, Mr. Blanche.
Good morning.
Carmichael.
Why won't you tell us what became of the $50,000 in confidential money that the FBI
Do
reported?
you remember that $50,000 we gave to Tom Homan?
Thank you, White House, because I fucking yelled and screamed out, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See, he remembers. Pepper Tom remembers.
Dollars in confidential money that the FBI reported that it gave to Tom Homan.
I'm not aware of what you're speaking about. To the extent that there have been public reporting about an investigation, I know nothing about it.
Well, the public reporting is that the FBI reported giving $50,000 in the nature of a bribe to Tom Homan, and there's been no report of what became of that $50,000. Will you answer?
It's his now. He just has it. He spent it on a car.
He was like, I was supposed to take that money, and then it was like, I don't know what money you're talking about. Like, bro, it's on video. Cash Patel has the video.
They got it. It's there.
Yeah,
it was a
it's
sting
recorded.
operation they were supposed to pull.
Right. He got caught in the sting.
So ask, you know what? Ask Cash. He knows. He knows he's there.
But they're like, no. Homan's going to Minneapolis. He's gonna calm it down. Yeah, you saw how he shook down the fucking New York mayor.
Right.
And fucking sunned him and had him yes a massa on fucking Fox News. And y'all let this thugs. Y'all let thugs into the fucking government.
And then
Fucking
we
kingpin.
elected Mamdani, and everything's better now.
It is better.
For that question. Not
That
now,
man's
but
jumped
will
in
you
the pool
answer
with
that
the
question? 'Cause we've been asking for a long time now. Your department certainly
Legend.
knows what's happening.
I'm not aware that that's true.
Well, take a look at it, and it's publicly reported, and the FBI reported it, and you should answer the question. That's not the only one. Here's a list of
shit
unanswered questions that I have
Oh
just
shit, we
asked.
got a poster
I don't
board.
know how it is that
Yes.
the chairman thinks that you've cooperated with the committee or that you've
I
been
can't read it. It's
transparent
too
with
far
the committee.
away.
That is not
Come on.
my
Tighten that shot.
experience. You said
Tighten that shot. They'll get a shot.
15 outstanding oversight requests.
earlier that you welcome our questions. Great. Answer our questions. That's the real point. Where we've failed to get answers to our oversight questions, we've actually had to revert to the Freedom of Information Act, the general law of government transparency, to try to get answers from the Department of Justice. Here's how we did. Not well. We have this stack of questions that you haven't answered in the nature of oversight. We have this stack of FOIA
Jesus
requests
Christ.
that you haven't answered.
Senator
And I
Whitehouse,
think
save a
it's
tree.
important for us to believe that you actually take seriously your constitutional oversight responsibilities in order to confirm you, that you actually take seriously your obligation.
Then Lee says, imagine getting a job in government and your job is to hold a placard up
and write his speech and go get him coffee.
I have a master's degree in public administration, and that would probably be my job if I was to work for a senator right now, is to hold up their fucking poster boards and write their speeches and sit behind them being like, I don't know what to do next. Greg with the Hamilton. Yeah, you gotta love a good prop. You gotta love a good prop.
To this committee, irrespective of party, majority or minority, in order to confirm you. So I will ask before we get to a vote on this, that you take a look at these and get us answers. Where we have had answers, Mr. Blanche, they have not been informative. They have been blow-offs. So let's move on to Trump versus IRS. Our research indicates that senior DOJ officials have never in the history of the department before faced a judicial inquiry into a fraud on the court participated in by the Department of Justice.
Which will take like
that was the inquiry open in Florida. The question about fraud on the court committed by the Department of Justice remains open in the judge's decision. Here's what she did find. She found that the Department of Justice colluded with the Trump plaintiffs.
Colluded.
That the Department of Justice violated DOJ policies in that collusion.
Oops.
That department attorneys were derelict in their responsibilities as
Whoopsie.
DOJ attorneys.
Oops.
that the department failed to zealously advocate on behalf of the United States of America, its true client. And as I said, the fraud on the court question remains open, unprecedented.
Whoa, shit. What's this United States of America shit?
This is Trublandia.
This is MAGA country.
Allegation about
only woke liberals call it America.
The white fascist Christo state nation. But racist is not in there, so don't say it's racist.
the department. As a result of that, the order was transmitted to the New York State Bar for potential disciplinary proceedings. I would like to ask,
United States
in addition,
sounds woke.
Since this is new news, the decision was what, 2 days ago? I would like to ask that you say to us that you will be willing to provide all of the documents and communications between the Department of Justice and the Trump plaintiffs in that matter.
I'm not aware of any communications. I didn't have any.
No one talked to anyone. It just sort of happened.
We'll look at it. I mean, obviously that's active, continued litigation in the Southern District of Florida. So
you can talk about active investigation.
Explain how it is active, continued litigation in the District of Florida.
Well, there's been several indications that the parties of, I never entered notice of appearance, but that the parties intend to appeal the judge's Monday 56-page decision.
Well, it'll be interesting. Do you intend to appeal the Department of Justice?
We weren't really even part of that decision. So to the extent there's something that we
then
can't.
why the fuck can't you talk about it? It's not, if the DOJ is not involved and there's no actual items pending except for a possible fucking appeal, then why can't you fucking talk about it? It's not your investigation. It's not even an investigation.
Look, I'm not telling you about the slush fund. Oops.
Appeal, I very vigorously will encourage the department to do
This
so.
good cop, bad cop
Here's
shit
the
works.
tell. In that case, the Department of Justice filed no answer, filed no agreement with respect to the extension of time, filed no response to the case or controversy amici, filed nothing related to the withdrawal of the complaint, filed no settlement, and filed no response to the fraud on the court inquiry.
Cool.
To me, as a one-time litigator, that looks like really weird behavior. And when for the first time in history, there's an inquiry into fraud upon the court committed by the Department of Justice, the silence from the department in response to that is deafening, Mr. Blanche, deafening. And it strikes me.
Hold
He's
on,
like,
hold on.
Oh shit, I forgot to cover that.
What?
He's like, oh shit, I was supposed to clean that up. You're right.
Wait, here we go.
These were the free speech advocates.
For real.
That the stratagem here was to file no pleadings, to try to keep the department out of the authority of the court, when what the department knew to be a collusive and false enterprise was blown up in that court. Now, it didn't work because the court found collusion, and it takes two to collude.
And tango.
And they also went on and made the other adverse findings about the department's conduct. And the problem here, Mr. Blanche, is that it's not just that one occasion. Between judges appointed by every president harshly criticizing the department's
recall my
work in
memory
your
of recalling.
tenure, grand juries rejecting indictments, judicial findings of outright misconduct.
I haven't thought about it recently.
Capable lawyers fleeing the stinking ship.
Until I did.
This seems to be the most troubled Department of Justice in history. Here are some of the
Get your ass out the way.
misconduct findings against your U.S.
I
attorneys.
want to see the thing.
And
down in front.
Here's a word cloud of the commentary
A
by
word-
federal judges
Oh,
about the
White House, a
Why?
word cloud.
A word cloud?
I thought my eyes were fucking up. Why don't you just put one of those like weird like circle like with the biggest influence, then that goes to the other circle with the like less and the other circle. I'll just do that. The
Spheres of
influence web or whatever.
Yeah, man, come on. Word clouds, that's like boring teacher shit.
Ugh.
All right, guys, we're going to make a word cloud of the book that we read. Who remembers all the words?
Conduct of
Go
your
back to
DOJ.
Pinterest.
These are red flag words that when I was a U.S. attorney would have
Is it in
provoked
Comic
at
Sans?
minimum
It might be.
an internal conversation about what the hell went wrong, and very likely.
Guys, this is the U.S. Senate, not a fucking lemonade stand. Don't use Comic Sans.
Cosmic sand would
Conversation
be
with
cooler.
Yeah.
OPR and maybe OPR pursuit. Words like pretext mean a lot coming from a judge about a government argument, usually enjoying the presumption of regularity. We need answers. I need you to be able to tell me that this kind of misconduct is going to stop if you're confirmed as Attorney General. Can you say that?
The Department of Justice works hard. The prosecutors work hard every day, and I appreciate the hand-picked words that you have behind you right now, but that's not reflective of the 100,000 indictments and informations that have been filed to do the work that I talked about earlier today. And so while cherry picking a few isolated words from district court or magistrate judges in certain districts is something that you're entitled to do, it's absolutely false to suggest that this Department of Justice is not executing as we should in doing the right thing every single day.
I will tell you that you are wrong. That in the history of the department, this kind of criticism by federal judges is unprecedented, and it comes from judges of every different political persuasion.
The anomaly is you, dickhead.
Let me ask about.
Yeah, right. If everyone says it's you, then it's fucking you.
Everyone has gotten so critical of me and my behavior at work. What the hell? Everyone is complaining about me.
Yeah, it's a Principal Skinner moment. It's not me, it's the kids. It's the kids who are wrong.
The FBI. How long do you intend to put up with that Kash Patel character? Are you good with his airplane jaunts? FBI. How long do you intend to put up with that Kash Patel character? Are you good with his airplane?
How long do you intend to put up with this Kash Patel character? Oh my God.
Hey, Senator Whitehouse, this is why we don't let you write. See? We let you have one question at the end, and look what you did.
So how long do you plan on keeping around that fucking Kash Patel guy? What's up with him?
Buckaroo.
How long do you intend to put up with that Kash Patel character?
Not in my
Are you good
town.
with his
There's a
airplane
new
jaunts? Are you
sheriff, and his
confident he's
name
not
is
drinking on the
blank.
job? Are you sure none of his travel is a pretext for vacation activities like
Well,
snorkeling, Olympics, and visiting girlfriends? Are you sure he knows what he's doing? Do you vouch for him? Are you willing to look at whether he lied to this committee?
Are you sure he knows what he's doing?
He was trying to go to his girlfriend's, you name it, this weekend.
Are you sure that he remembers his logins? Because last time he forgot his logins and then he called the White House thinking that he got fired.
So how long did you know I was going to get fired? So you knew? You
No
knew?
one told me.
Get the polygraph. Paul, get the polygraph.
You know, at least Rex Tillerson got a tweet saying he was fired.
Oh my God, I have no fucking signal. Update.
Oh boy.
Do you vouch
Wi-Fi
for him?
sucks.
Are you willing to look at whether he lied to this committee?
That's an extraordinarily obnoxious question, Senator.
It's a good one.
I have full faith in Director Patel and the work that he's doing every day.
I wouldn't say none of that.
What did you say?
One last thing, if I may.
Trump's going to fire him in 2 days.
You have refused to exclude
never liked
January
him.
6 rioters from your anti-weaponization fund. You have refused to put in
Oh,
writing
God.
that the slush fund is dead. Indeed, you signaled to allies that payouts are still on track.
Oops.
You have vacated seditious conspiracy convictions against members of the Proud Boys and Oath Keepers.
Whoops.
You hired January 6th rider Jared Wise, who had urged the mob to kill police officers.
What?
You
Like,
scrubbed
hold
press
on,
releases.
hold on. For real. I don't want to play the like, imagine if so-and-so did that. But come on, man.
Oh.
Come on, man. You can't hire Timothy McVeigh.
Right.
What are we talking about?
You can't be like, oh yeah, no, we hired the Unabomber.
Like, what are we talking? I need him. Like, for what?
Right.
For what purpose?
Oh well, guys, we hired them because they're going to tell us how the other bad guys are going to operate. Obviously,
Well, we had them all in jail for the most part.
guys, it's like the plot for Catch Me If You Can. All right, you got to hire the check fraud guy because then he'll teach you to catch the other check fraud guys.
But what if
Didn't
we're
you-
getting? What if we're the ones now getting duped?
You have to hire Leonardo DiCaprio so that you can catch Leonardo DiCaprio.
But I'm 26.
Also, Sheldon Whitehouse.
The data, dumbass.
Come on, man. Todd Blanche is getting killed over there. You hired a Jan Sixer. You vacated convictions for all the Proud Boys. What's going on over
crazy.
there?
You guys sure you know what you're doing?
About January 6th prosecutions and called the releases partisan propaganda. You denied that Trump encouraged any violence on January 6th. You've cleaned house
You gotta
of every
fight like
attorney
hell.
who worked on a case
I
related
don't
to
want to have a
Trump,
country
and you
anymore.
bragged at bringing justice
I'm gonna
for
drive
violent
over.
rioters.
January 6th, 2021 will be wild.
I'll be right there. I'm just gonna drive over in the Beast.
And then we're all going to march to the Capitol and we're going to do
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Howard Dean out of the bushes.
We're all going to march to the Capitol and we're all going to shit on Nancy Pelosi's desk.
Everyone get your Viking horns.
Meant that every one of them was either pardoned or had
Thanks
their
for the
sentence
gallows,
commuted.
Mikey.
I hope
Mikey
that our colleagues who are
Pence.
concerned about what happened on January 6th take that into account. Thank you.
Would you like to respond?
I would. Almost everything the senator just said, and he's protected. He's allowed to lie. But almost everything he
I'm
just
sorry,
said was
what?
absolutely false. Okay. Starting with the fact that I have
Says
never,
the guy who won't prosecute a goddamn liar ever.
Right. Right. Everything that guy just said is a fucking lie. Says the guy who lies about everything.
Says liar McLieface.
Tell me about it. So
I have
Liar
never
Nardo
said that any sort of
DiCaprio.
violence against law enforcement is appropriate. I have never said that publicly. I have never said that in a speech, and I certainly do not believe it. I did not hire the person referenced. And that is, again, something that just
He was hired and you were deputy attorney general, so you fucking hired him. Sorry, guy. You can't just be like, well, Pam Bondi hired him. I mean, I only saw his name come across my desk. You're the operations guy. Pam Bondi is the figurehead. You're the operations guy. You're the guy doing everything.
And I thought it was always like the buck stops here or da 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 da. These motherfuckers are like, buck stops here. This is crypto. This is blockchain.
Right.
I have no one knows who's in charge. I don't even know who I am. I can't know who I am because then I would know what the plan is.
If we believed anything that Todd Blanche or Mr. Clayton has said, first of all, they don't remember anything that ever happens. Second of all, government is
not to them.
right. Government is so compartmentalized that nobody knows what anyone else is doing. Right?
No,
That's
didn't
the
even
only
know that there
logical conclusion.
I didn't even know that there was a meeting today. I just showed up in this building.
Either they're lying or they're stupid.
Or maybe he's too old.
Maybe,
All right, Todd
maybe.
Blanche, you're too old. Let's get some cognitive tests. Just put him over in Robert Reeves. Clearly, you can. We need to start having real conversations about reality. If you can't answer reality questions, they want to keep arguing about trans people and how they're all. Gender dysphoria is a thing. We can test for it.
Yeah.
If you can't tell me who won the fucking election, oh, you have a serious cognitive damage problem, and we need to do treatment for you because you are either lying or stupid, or broken. And if you're broken, then okay.
I think that should be a good third option. You're either lying, stupid, or broken.
Something the gear just cannot catch that clutch. That clutch just can't do it no more.
There is no second gear anymore. It's just first or neutral. That's all you get.
That's all you get. It's gonna be a long trip.
Just happens not to be true. When I talk about what happened with the convicted January 6th defendants, I talk about what President Trump did. He has the absolute right to pardon anybody for any reason he sees fit. And every one of them got pardoned or commuted. I am not celebrating that. It is a fact. And the fact that my department had to take action in response to those pardons by dismissing some cases is exactly what I have to do under the law. And it's what I did. So that the narrative that the senator just suggested and put on me as something I believe is absolutely not true.
Since he accused me of lying personally, Mr. Chairman, let me ask that I put this series of concerns into a question for the record, and that you, under oath, one by one, tell me where there's a lie.
I'm happy to do that.
We'll get that to you.
I'm happy to do that. Absolutely.
So that was yesterday's congressional hearings.
It's a debate that has.
I got time for one more before I gotta bounce out of here. So I'll wait for Mikey to come up. We'll talk about some daylight savings time, because in America it's going to be permanent. Every appointee of this administration just feels like spare parts. Hopefully it works out, but if not, toss it out and try another one. Oh, is Caroline Leavitt doing a press briefing? Maybe we'll cover that later. I don't know what Mikey's going to do, but I got to run in like 10-ish minutes. This seems like you guys will be going back to 250 years if you cancel daylight savings. No, we're not canceling it. We're making it permanent.
Why?
Permanent daylight savings, Mikey.
What does that mean?
Congress is going to make daylight savings time permanent.
I'm showing up 2 hours late now. How about that?
Any final words on Todd Blanche?
Good luck, douchebag.
Yeah, I mean,
there is no reason. Like he is another plate on the barbell that Republicans are going to have to lift in the midterms.
Yeah,
he is another plate that they're going to have to lift because he is corrupt as shit. And he was supposed to, like, Trump ran on those Epstein files. Todd Blanche has been thrown under the jizz-stained Bondi bus. And they said it's all his doing. He's the one that put her in the fucking puppy ranch, and she's a fucking child sex trafficker. Oh, yeah. Good luck selling that to voters.
I can't afford my groceries, but yay, daylight savings. That's where we are at. Yes, that's exactly where we are.
They're trying to give out the weakest victories ever.
Yeah.
Softest victories ever.
Did you guys want to get rid of daylight savings? Not really. Well, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's happening.
This feels like Juneteenth all over again.
It's a debate that has consumed a lot of time, literally. But yesterday, Congress took its biggest step yet toward ending the twice-yearly changing of the clock.
Well, since they changed the meaning of literally to mean both figuratively and literally, it is literally.
No, he's talking about ships, I think.
Oh, okay.
The House passed the Sunshine Protection Act, which would make daylight saving time permanent nationwide.
Come on, guys. Why do you got to name stuff stupid shit, man? The Sunshine Protection Act? It sounds like you're preventing the sun from going out.
Tim, do you even fucking understand how the sun works without congressional approval?
It sounds like they're mandating that everyone has to wear sunscreen.
No, people are shining mirrors back at the sun and hurting it.
Here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to build a giant intergalactic space station.
We're banning mirrors.
We're going to ban.
We've been hurting the sun, reflecting it back at it.
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun.
We will all they're mandating that we all worship Paylor. Got it.
Wide. The bipartisan bill now heads to the U.S. Senate, where a similar effort stalled several years ago. For more on the push to stop changing the clocks, we are joined now by Scott Yates, founder of the Lock the Clock Alliance. Scott, it's always good to see you. So you've been pushing.
This dude founded an entire fucking group to stop daylight. Guy, get some fucking hobbies. Do something else with your life.
ICE is marching in the streets, and this motherfucker's like, priorities.
Actually, guys, we have to stop daylight savings time. It's ruining our lives. I have to turn the clock back once a year and forward once a year, and I don't get sleep on those days.
I'm so inconvenienced right now.
Fucking first world problems. Not even. This is white girl problems over here.
This is Starbucks complaining problems.
For this for years, we've seen momentum before. It's not become law. Why might this time be different?
Well, we've never seen it pass the House before. I mean, it's never gotten to the floor for even to be able to have a vote. So this is just a huge step forward. And I think it shows the kind of momentum that we have. And I think it shows the excitement over an issue that's actually bipartisan. I was pleased to see a wide margin, both among Republicans and Democrats.
I was tracking her on the camera. I couldn't find her. She's directly above me, and she keeps throwing her fucking piano on her. I'm like, is she digging? Like, is that digging? Is she trying to get? Is she trying to get me? She's trying to get me.
She's trying to dig through the floor.
I'll get him. He'll rule the day.
That kind of momentum, we can go over to the Senate and say, look, this is what the people want. And clearly that's reflected in.
If they pass this stupid ass law, pluralism is dead. Democratic pluralism is dead if they pass this shit. This shouldn't be the will of the people to fucking freeze daylight savings time.
State legislatures across the country and in the House vote yesterday.
In your view, what do we gain by stopping the twice yearly changing of the clocks?
Nothing.
One of the things I was really encouraged to hear yesterday were all different politicians kind of getting up and talking about the health detriments of the clock changing. You know, it wasn't that long ago.
What health detriments? What are we talking about, guys? What's going on here? Mikey, is this your fault?
I don't ever wake up on time for anything. I am not involved in this at all. I exist on a totally non-parallel, but alongside you guys' timeline. I have a horrible sleep schedule, and I only sleep for like 4 hours at a time. So
we got a lot of smart, intelligent people in the chat. Chat, what the fuck is the point of all this? What is going on? Why is this a thing?
Sometimes you have to wake up an hour earlier, and it stresses you out so bad that this guy has a number on his chart, apparently. Somehow your grief shows up on a graph somewhere for him, and he knows that.
Thought of changing the clocks for daylight saving time is kind of an annoyance, but we didn't think of it as deadly. But now the research is really clear that it really is deadly and very disruptive. It's bad for schools. It's bad for businesses. It's bad for everybody. The only thing that we don't agree on is on which time zone we should be locking into. But I think we've got a solution to be able to address that without having to have the clock change twice a year, which is what I think most people actually are the most interested in. It's just they don't really care that much which one we lock into. They just don't like the switching.
Pause.
Well, what's
objection,
the solution?
Your Honor. Objection. I am going to say I'm in favor of daylight saving time, and I have a very good reason. And this reason, above anything that bullshit you're going to fucking say, saves lives.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, Tim. When do fire officials recommend that you change your batteries in your smoke detector?
Every time you change your clocks.
I rest my case, Your Honor. No more fucking witnesses. Open and shut, baby.
Oh my God,
saved
Mikey.
Motherfuckers' lives changing
Mikey.
these clocks because we need a physical shift to indicate half of a year has passed. Thank you very much.
Mikey, you need to go to Congress and give that as testimony because I'm sure it's more sane than
not
anything
going to
this fucking
DC.
guy has ever said.
I'm like, Haitian.
Call your senator, call Duckworth, and tell her.
Okay. Tell her that I'm saving the world.
You know what? You know what's crazy? You should call her and tell her because they're gonna have to log it as the Save the Sunshine Act or whatever the fuck they called it, and then that you were against it, and it'll remain on their computer.
The sunshine. Drown the sunshine.
Drowns. Or write an email. They gotta log all that stuff too. Listen, if you
arrows
live in the
will blot
United
out the
States,
sun.
if you live in the United States, do we have that congressional switchboard thing still?
Yeah, it's out there.
Where is it?
Don't tell them that you want your arrows to blot out the sun. They're gonna put you on a list.
All right, call the switchboard, get in contact with your senator, and tell them you are against this. I will advocate against this because it's stupid.
We're keeping it.
We're keeping daylight savings time, and we're keeping switching the clocks.
It's good for us. There are positive benefits.
And you tell them it's more deadly not to switch the clocks because then you won't switch your batteries for your smoke detectors.
And then you'll burn alive when you could have just ran away. What if the chirp's not working?
Right. Listen, we need it. We need the clocks changing. It's more important, and we're not going to burn out the sun any faster. It's the same sun.
And also, we need to talk about this and not the fact that all the Democrats want to cut all the money to Israel. Press play.
They don't really care that much which one we lock into. They just don't like the switching.
Well, what's the solution?
Well, the solution is actually an amendment that I proposed back when it was in the Senate last year to have a 2-year implementation period. And what that allows is for each state to be able to have enough time and the school boards to weigh in and everybody in a state to be able to say, look, this is a time that makes the most sense for us. You know, anybody that
can't, Mikey, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that.
Yep,
it would be
everybody
anarchy.
gets to do it whenever they want. What's wrong?
Also, children will be catching the bus in the dark every morning for like 6 months.
That's kind of the way it is, though. If you live north enough, it's always like that.
True.
I mean, their parents are going to work in the dark like motherfucker. The sun is, we know it's coming eventually, but no time soon.
It says they've got a perfect solution that works for every state in the country, has some other agenda they're trying to push, saying that you've got the exact right solution that works for Massachusetts and also works for Indiana. Well, that's just not possible. So I think if we have a 2-year implementation, which is an amendment that was accepted and is now part of the Senate version, that would give.
They're not as good in Indiana, obviously. Like, fuck you, dude. I don't even like Indiana, but damn, that was shady as fuck.
People in Indiana aren't as good as people from Massachusetts. Clearly.
Where are you from? Massachusetts. I bet you $100 you from Massachusetts. his rival's from Indiana. His rival is Larry Bird.
Yeah, right.
I hate him.
For instance, Indiana and Michigan, a couple of states that I think would be really well served to be on permanent standard time to be able to make that decision.
He's the one guy that hated
Senator Tom Cotton, as you well know, he has opposed permanent daylight saving.
Oh man, Tom Cotton's against it. I might have to be for it. I fucking hate Tom Cotton.
I'm always on the right side of history. I'm crazy, but I'm right. I'm joking, but I'm right.
Time. Here's part of what he said.
See,
his rival is the moon.
Permanent daylight.
Damn you, moon!
Cashew moon.
Him and Bill O'Reilly, man, they're angry at the
Goes
mood.
in, tide goes out. You can't explain that.
Maybe they're werewolves.
Listen, if this guy says, "How did the moon get there?" You know, he
You
hates
better
the
watch your
moon.
job, Bill O'Reilly, on your dying YouTube channel. Ugh. Don't watch his streams. It'll make you feel sad.
Speaking of jobs, Mikey, I gotta go.
All right. Well, on that bombshell, we're going back to the studio. We'll see you guys tonight. Bring your BYOBC.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be watching the fucking Trump, whatever he's doing.
Yeah, maybe we'll
9
do
p.m.
some. I'll get some questions. We'll do some just polls in the chat. Fuck
Yeah.
the bingo cards because he's crazy and insane. And we love you. And everybody, remember to drink your
me. Oh no.